You got to pick a lane. You've got to find that path and own it. You can't do everything. You have to become a specialist. And every morning when you look in the mirror, the only person holding you back is staring right at you. My goal is to help restaurant owners finally get to where they want to go. But more than that, my goal is to find entrepreneurs within that segment that actually know what it means to hustle. That's my goal. Come on the journey with me. Restaurant Marketing Secrets, episode 488. I'm your host, Matt Plapp, and we're brought to you by America's Best Restaurants and Repeat Returns. We're on a path to help you, restaurant owners, find more frequent customers and double your sales. But part of that process, that equation, is fixing you and fixing your organization. And that opening message was exactly what I said to myself last week and what I realized I needed to spread throughout my organization. In early January, we had 17 of us in Las Vegas for a leadership team meeting for my company. 3 outsiders, industry experts that came in at our invitation to analyze, critique, and give us feedback on where we're going, where we've been, and how we're going to get where we're going. And then I had 14 of my team, including myself, going through the game plan. After that, I was back for a few days and then off to Florida for some masterminding with, ironically, 14 CEOs this time. And then a few days with the family. I had a lot of time to think. And one of the biggest takeaways for me last week was the clarity that I came away with for one simple reason. Because all I did last week was be CEO. I wasn't meddling in other parts of the business. I wasn't trying to lead divisions. I was being the CEO. And one of my big takeaways from 2023, the mistakes that our company made, were all easily traced back to one point. We had a fraction of our company that had the foot in one lane and the rest of their body in the other. We weren't straddling the line. These are people that were mostly in one place, but a little bit in another. The number one person guilty of that was me. And as I relate this to you, a restaurant owner, think about you being in that same place. At the end of the day, your job is to own the restaurant. It's not to cook. It's not to clean. It's not to take customers' orders. It's to own the restaurant. The acronym I live by, that I need to actually live by, one of my mottos is LMS, lead, market, and sell. My job as a CEO is to lead my team, my company, my clients. My job as a CEO is to market what we do, and my job as a CEO is to sell my vision to our team, our vendors, our customers, and the prospects that eventually might be customers. Part of that means getting out of the way. And as I looked at our company org chart, we're 56 strong now. I believe by the end of the year, we will be between 75 to 78 people. And one of the weaknesses is that we have people in the company, including myself, doing multiple things. And the problem with that is it's hard to change gears, and it's hard to be the best and run full speed when you have to stop and go a different direction occasionally. So today's message is about finding who you are and what you are, but more importantly, where you want to go. And is what you're doing now leading you to that path, that promised land? Is it helping you find that paradise? Because I know for me, I don't want to be in the trenches. Been there, done that, bought the t-shirt. I'm good. But we all do find ourselves being pulled back a little. What really showed me last week that we are on the right path and made me really, really proud was the fact that the leaders of my company don't need me. They don't need me to be involved in their business. They don't need me to be a part of their team. They simply need me to lead, to paint the picture and help everybody understand where we're going, why we're going there, and how we're going to get there. They don't need me to actually pull the damn cart or load the cart. They need me to simply be the leader. So when you look at yourself, whether you are a restaurant owner, whether you are a general manager, a manager, hell, if you're an employee, what is your role? Is it defined? And is it singular in focus? Because that, my friends, is the best way that we all can get to the next level. I have to allow my 14 leaders of my company to lead their divisions. They have to allow the people under them to dominate what they do. And it just trickles down. So signing off, figure out your lane and own it. So as you know, I don't charge for my content. We don't have sponsors. We don't have product placement in here. But what I want your help with is spreading the word. If you're finding value here, do me a favor. Share this on your social media. Share an episode with something that made sense to you, that's relevant to your restaurant, that you got value from, and tag Matt Plapp and America's Best Restaurants. Also, go to America's Best Restaurants on Facebook and on Google and leave us a review. Let us know the impact we've had on your restaurant with our roadshow, with our marketing help, or with our podcast. And last but not least, if you want to take the next step and help me out a lot and help us out a lot, text me a testimonial, 859-743-2408. That's my cell. A selfie video would be awesome about the impact this content or our company is having on your independent restaurant. But worst case scenario, just a few kind words. The way we can help lift this industry up is to help get content like this to more independent restaurant owners, and you are the key to spreading the word. I appreciate your support. Have an amazing day.